whenever I did the title on Twitch, I always put Mario Man as the collaborator, but then I had to change it for the YouTube one because it wouldn't make any sense when I do it on YouTube. Maybe at least decide which one you want the name was. So at least that way it would still make sense, even if it was the wrong thing, wrong platform. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'd call you though if you switched to Kid Icarus. Or I'm still calling you Mario Man. I think it'd be a little weird if you swapped to the one and you weren't using the Mario Man anymore, and I didn't know who's he talking to? That's the only thing, yeah. I always know how to do your name exactly, but the numbers I always forget for Kid Icarus. I think it does. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you wanted to put content up, I don't want people just calling you and be like, oh, it's that guy. It's like, Because I remember whenever I've sent you collab links, it's always like 8684 or something like that. Yeah. If it says, yeah, Kid Icarus plays 8664 on the last one that I did. I mean, yeah. Whether or not the numbers matter, that wasn't really the point I was getting at. I guess the guys that had numbers, I didn't know what they were. Because otherwise, the ad isn't going to work if I put the wrong thing in there. So I was like, do you remember what they are? It does. But it does have numbers. If I'm saying it just that on the account when you get to link it, the collab like that, it requires some numbers. Yeah, I don't think mine does. I don't think I have numbers on mine. Oh, so it does exist. Yeah, you were top the fourth wall before, go ahead after. No, I was gonna say before there was a thing, but I don't think that's true. I have a couple of those myself, yeah.
So, hang on. Let me see if I can copy this. Audio to capture, copy.
I'm sort of wishing I could share screen multiple things so that I could share screen the Heardle screen for you, but then also the my little PNG guy. So you have somebody on your end that is me, I guess, but I can't do that. Unfortunately. I see a lot of people do when they have stream or video they're doing, they have other people there that they're talking to. They have something that stands in for them.
Yeah.
I think it's usually some PNG thing they have that like I use on the side right now. What they usually use, I think, for them.
Oh yeah, that's right. You started using the whole PNG tube thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been doing them, on one side of the camera. There's like a lot of my people that watch me that are confused confused and they didn't like that I didn't have the camera up anymore, so I've been doing both.
Okay.
Like, okay, fine. I guess you guys just can't be without my smiling face. Let's read.
I guess seeing the person's face does kind of add to the whole, like, oh yeah, like, that's our guy aspect to it.
But there's plenty of people that don't, and apparently they still get people to watch them,
Yeah.
Unless it from the beginning.
There are people that prefer either or, I think. Like, I'm definitely more of a, face cam. I prefer face cam myself.
Okay.
But I'm also an unk, so what do I know?
You're an unk.
I'm going to be 30 in April, my guy.
I'm turning 31 in 2 days.
Oh, word? Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're about the same age.
I don't know why I thought you were younger than me.
People always think I'm younger, even like in person versus like over the Discord or whatever. It doesn't matter apparently.
I guess that's fair. Everyone tells me. Everyone always acts surprised when I tell them I'm going to be 30. So I guess you have that same affliction. Outside of work, I'm also usually like the oldest person in all my friend groups, so I'm not used to people being around the same age or younger than me.
I guess technically I'm 2 years older than right? You said you're going to be 30?
I'm going to be 30, you're going to be 31. So technically, you'll be 31 and then I'll be 30 in the same year. So technically it's a year and change, maybe?
Okay, so it's not soon, your birthday then?
Yeah, it's in April, so it's not like, it's still a couple months away.
I was saying, like, are we already both Aquarius?
No, I'm like on the edge of it, and edge of Taurus.
Yeah, Taurus and Aries also, I guess.
Yeah. This man's why I'm so freaking stupid.
Yeah. There's some weird thing with personalities and like months though, still, for some reason, but like star signs themselves are like a little weird.
Yeah.
But, like, just like same period of the year, tends to line up a little bit, I feel like, for some reason.
Usually that seems to be the case. I don't know why, but like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I'm sure it's, not 100% accurate, it's, like, actually there, but there's cases that line up. So yeah, I was just wondering, like, that'd be funny. But yeah. Funny enough, my stream on Friday will be my birthday.
oh, heck yeah, dude.
And so I'll be finishing Fireball and Geology, the Hoy War, as I'm turning 31.
If only it was that game's 30th anniversary.
It is, actually.
Oh, is it?
But 30th, yeah. It came out in 96.
Oh!
I don't know if it came out in January, but close enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I've mentioned it before. Like, oh, that's funny. I'm 30 and this game is 30. Huh. Even though, I was born in 95 and the game came out in 96. So at the time, it just happened to line up. It was both 30.
This too is fate.
Yeah, if it was more like the same year, it could be a little bit better. But
That's kind of how I felt when I found out Yu-Gi-Oh was like a copyrighted in 1996.
Right. That would have been like about the same time as Pokemon, right? 95, 96.
I think so. And I'm obsessed with the TCG, so I guess that checks out.
I think the games didn't come out for us in the US until like 97, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's when Green and Red came out, and then Blue and Red came a bit after to the US.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, I should go live here. So I'll do that, and then I'll say that line so you know that I'm live.
Yeah.
I guess I could even like ask you the question if you think that's funnier. Hey, have you heard of Heardle? No. What is it?
Oh my freaking gosh, dude. I guess I'll just go to my PC screen and
You know, like the scene for like what you're using, man.
no, for my I was on my starting soon like page,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had the audio on, so it was just us yapping. So I was like, oh, I should probably go to my
I mean, I see plenty of streamers that do that, where they'll be like, okay, I'm not ready for whatever game I'm playing, so I'll leave it here until I am. And
Yeah.
Be like talking. Streamlabs isn't great at doing that. There's an option of like previewing, but I feel like anybody trying to use it is kind of wonky.
A lot of Twitch's newer options are a bit wonky, but they're also like being tested.
Yeah.
So I'm not too butthurt over it.
Yeah.
Trailblazing takes time.
Yeah. Sometimes the ones that do are, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I was thinking about ChatGPT.
Very nice.
I was like, I was getting a bunch of flack lately.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. And this is my like super hot take. Cancel me or whatever over it. But like, I all this like people foaming at the mouth over like the mildest use of like ChatGPT and AI and stuff. It's like, dude, like at this point, like I'm all like I'm not pro AI, but like I'm almost like it's like, all right, screw this. At this point, I'm rooting for AI because it's like
see too like probably not bipolar, but too like in one direction.
Yeah, they're too abrasive about it. Like you're pushing too hard in one direction, and it's making people go the other direction.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing about people in humans in general. Like if you push too much, it's gonna have a reaction the other direction.
Yeah,
So,
nobody seems to understand. Like I think what really set it off was two things. One, obviously E33 Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, and it was a big deal. Understandably so. Because it was a small indie company. They made a really good game. Blah blah blah. Apparently, people found out that they had used AI for like a couple like assets here and there for like background art that they patched and replaced with actual art, and people were foaming at the mouth at that to the point to where like people who made covers of the song, freaking deleted their covers because of their zero tolerance to AI or whatever it is. Like, okay, you're being a bit silly. Like, there's nuance to this, but like nobody wants to explore that.
You said that was only about the backgrounds, right? Like the art.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a prominent use. Like there were still people toiling away at making the game itself. It was just used for like background assets that you're only going to see for like a few seconds anyway.
Yeah, like literally older games use stock like images. That's
yeah,
the same thing.
It's basically the same thing.
Like I always thought that was what it was. I was like, I didn't think it was anything deeper than that, but apparently
it wasn't. Just people were acting like it was.
Yeah, if people made it seem like that they were worse than that, I was like, okay, apparently it wasn't.
Yeah, I think in general I need to mute AI off my Twitter just because that discourse is starting to get annoying. But I granted my mistake was going on Twitter, but like
for me as an artist, AI is not great. Because like if I did like a photo and then they could just make whatever photo without me, it's like okay, I'm screwed.
Yeah, and I've tried that myself as someone who draws, and it's just like, this looks nice, but it's not like something I made.
Yeah, like there's a difference. As long as there's a difference, then it's fine. But if it's like, if they go the route of what people were trying to do with actors, with the whole thing.
Yeah, some people are just really good at like being able to create AI prompts, and with like how good wording has to be. Like the better you are at describing something, the better AI will help you make something. I'm very bad at that. You shouldn't, why write down my ideas when I can literally just draw them? But, freaking, I forgot what I was gonna say. But, I don't know, like, if it's like, I really don't see it as this, like, big deal that everyone makes it out to be. Or at the very least, like, the examples used aren't clear. Because like a lot of people were like, not that I was pro NFT or anything like that, but like a lot of like the arguments people would use for NFTs would be like the whole like, oh, like they're harmful to the environment, and I'm like, how? I was like, it's made on the computer, and nobody would ever give me a clear answer.
Right.
I never got it, and it's mostly just because like, and it's the same thing with the AI being used to harm the environment, because like, evidently, like hydro-powered factories use, you know, water, and that wastes water, even though there are other companies that apparently do that a lot worse. But for some reason, because this is new, this gets vitriol. If anyone ever used that as an argument, I just kind of ignore it.
I think part of the AI thing was that they needed like certain chips and the computers to run it. And
Yeah, the RAM going up because of that. Yeah, that I understand.
Yeah, like that kind of screws things over. But that also is kind of like, why is this stuff so high end that it costs as much in the first place?
Yeah, it's like, bro, all I want to do is like take a picture of Shadow and Luxray and make it cool. Like that shouldn't take 3,000 whatever's of RAM.
Yeah, like what's going on there? It didn't happen with vinyls back during COVID, and it's like, why did this one person use so much for their albums that it caused a shortage? Like, what happened here?
Yeah.
Kind of like just a balancing issue, not so much that's the thing causing. It's that people that are behind these products and like the things that kind of like make them aren't keeping like good like balance of all that.
Yeah, I think it just needs it needs more time in the oven to actually regulate itself, because right now it's like I don't like how much it's growing. Like, I don't like it being a catch-all for everything, but like as a tool it's fine. It just needs to figure out how to actually like minimize its impact on things. New things do that all the time, to where it's like it starts off, it's great, there's some drawbacks from overuse, and then we kind of figure out how to patch it to regulate those drawbacks. Like, I remember and I don't eat vegan food, but I remember like vegan food had this really bad problem with that, to where it was like all the Impossible stuff were so hyper processed that it almost defeated the purpose of eating it over just like eating a salad or something. But like,
it was like the Coke versus Diet Coke problem or something like that.
Yeah. And then they made sugar-free Coke instead, and then that was like the better of the two, because they use sweeteners and sugar-free as opposed to diet, which just replaces everything with everything that's worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, aspartame or whatever.
Yeah. Love me some antifreeze, because apparently that actually, and the only reason I know this is because it was from one of Coney's storytime videos. But apparently, like the antifreeze used in cars, it has a sweet taste to it.
Of course.
So it makes sense that, one, Coney found that out. Two, that they would put that in soda. It's weird that it's like that everybody did it, but it's a thing that happened.
Yeah, I mean, apparently at some point they had actual cocaine, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't. that they did. That was like way like during its consumption though. It was called Coke for a reason.
Yeah, like we never tasted that in our lifetime, so yeah, we wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it above them to kind of. Yeah, so honestly, by comparison, antifreeze isn't nearly as bad.
Is it though? One thing goes in your car, and the other one that actually is meant for consumption.
Yeah, that's true. You are supposed to eat cocaine.
Yeah, like quote unquote consume it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like the difference between like drinking bleach and drinking alcohol.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither is supposed to go in there, but like you're supposed to consume alcohol.
Yeah, not bleach.
Yeah.
The only kind of bleach you should be consuming is the anime.
Yes. Genuinely, I remember as a kid that title confused me so much. I thought I didn't know, like, I thought it was legit called like Bleck or something. Like people were just mispronouncing it, because Bleach just didn't make sense to me as a title. But it's supposed to be like soul cleansing and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, fair enough.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good title for something that is named after the main character. Like everything else is basically. Well,
yeah, I mean, yeah. As for like a standalone like a not main character, not a tie-in phrase, like it's pretty good. Like it's a pretty creative name. Like
Actually, it makes me wonder actually what they would have called Naruto if it came out today.
Honestly, they could have just called it Ninja Storm, and I don't think anyone would have cared.
Yeah, maybe something like that. It could be interesting actually to think about that.
This truly has
Because
been the Kitsune Chronicles.
I mean, Shippuden is technically the Hurricane Chronicles, so I mean,
The
without
Hurricane Chronicles.
without Naruto's name in front of it, that's what it would be called.
Um,
I
that's a
mean,
good
Naruto
question, though,
itself is
'cause,
technically Naruto itself is technically a name for something instead of someone's name because Naruto means the fish cake and ramen.
yeah.
So technically, it's not just his name, but
Yeah, it's not just his name, it actually means something and is a part of something.
I think in a way it means that it's like the swirling of that thing on the fish cake is basically like an analogy for the turmoil in the world of Naruto.
Yeah, I think, because I knew the scroll in the fish cake had, like, something to do with his overall personality. I don't know if it was that deep. If it was that deep, then holy crap, that's actually kind of cool, but...
It has to do with the Rasengan being spiraling. The Uzumaki clan is all about whirlpools and spiraling. The symbol is that their symbol and all that. Yeah,
That does make a lot of sense, especially because Uzumaki also means spiral.
yeah. So
Hey,
like,
I can
that's what
thank
a lot of
Yuji Ito
that
for
is.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. There's a lot of spiraling going on in that series,
Yeah, people kind of just become traumatized and then make the worst decisions possible.
which I guess is another way of spiraling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oy,
Yeah. So I mean, it means be spiraling, so that's why it's called Naruto, I guess.
yeah. Ninjas be spiraling.
And eventually they start cocooning and wrapping themselves up, and then they become a Boruto.
Oh my gosh. They become a Boruto.
So know that actually is the intention. Is it just like a play off of burrito, or if it actually just means something else?
Boruto means bolt in Japanese.
Bolt. Okay.
Yeah. So, there's a trainer who has a Pikachu named Boruto, who also, oddly enough, has a funny hairstyle. But it is, like, Japanese for bolt.
Okay, that makes sense because I think he is known for lightning style for one, and then two, bolting is kind of like running ahead or like ahead of like
It's
Naruto
paving the way for like the next generation or whatever.
Yeah, or something like that. So I guess it has some like analogies there. Can't say much else other than that though.
Yeah. I don't think there's that much about Boruto when they were writing it either, so it's fine.
Right. I guess the title, of that show, the anime was Boruto Next Generations.
Yeah,
So,
Boruto the Next Generation.
So Bolt Next Generations.
Yeah.
And then there's electricity in that series at that point. So.
There do be electricity, so it checks out.
They always had Bluetooth headsets and stuff back in Naruto, but now they have trains. Oh. Yeah, the technology in that series is so funny.
Yeah, yeah, it's really weird going from ramen to hamburgers too. Like I know there's like McDonald's in other countries, but like that was always weird to me.
The only thing about that too is the English I can't say the word localization. There you go, of Phoenix Wright. This is the same thing.
Yeah, but like it's a replacement for ramen. I remember seeing a comic that made fun of that where it was like Phoenix, Maya, and Apollo like going to a ramen shop, and Phoenix kept calling them the ramen hamburgers, and it was making Apollo very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they swap out ramen for hamburgers. It's like, is this some like a thing? Like what is this?
Is that yeah? It's like why is Maya so obsessed with them? It's a very weird hill to die on, but like sure, okay.
They also call her a gypsy instead of a spirit medium, so I don't know.
I've never heard her called a gypsy before.
It's like in the first game, I think. I don't think they changed it later, but
maybe
I
did
like,
buy the collection, so they probably patched that out.
And, like all these weird clothes, and like a gypsy. Like no, she's not a gypsy. She's wearing a traditional Japanese kimono. She's actually not dressed that weird.
Yeah, it was, like I
In
never
Japan.
understood the whole like I never understood why they need to localize like that. Like just
Yeah, they thought we were too stupid to understand Japanese culture.
I mean, yeah, but give
Like
us a chance
Japanese
to screw up
culture,
first.
yeah. Like Japanese culture, like there's like fashion and food is one thing, but like we can understand that. But like it's we go into like mythology, like and like religion.
Yeah.
Sure, like I can understand you keeping that out because like that's a little more complicated. But like it's just literally how they're dressed and what they eat. I don't know if there's anything deep about that.
Yeah, like you can just say it's a rice ball, and then kids will be like, "Oh, what's a rice ball?" And it's like, "Are you freaking serious?"
Talk about Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
calling
been
rice
a
balls
million.
donuts, calling like
Yeah,
you could just say like, "Oh yeah, ramen is it's just their version of noodles." Like
we have
that's all
noodles.
ramen is.
We have spaghetti and macaroni, and we have ramen literally too.
Yeah. Like
It's not
hamburgers
the
are
same.
harder to explain than ramen is.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's funny that a lot of like that in Japan actually hamburger is less like the hamburgers like in the bun and like the hamburg steak. It's like
Yeah,
they make that more than hamburgers. I think they have a more fancy version of it than we do.
that makes sense. They kind of Japan kind of has a fancy version of everything we do.
I think part of it too is that it makes sense more with chopsticks.
Yeah,
To have like a steak than to eat a burger, obviously.
maybe I don't know.
I don't
That
know
I
if you
think
want
Japan has finger food.
They do. I think that's why it's more popular because it dates back further. I think.
Maybe probably.
Like back when everyone used chopsticks and nothing else. I think like a lot more
Maybe.
prevalent. Yeah, like steak. That makes sense. We use the hamburger and make this steak. You can cut it in chopsticks versus like eating a burger, which is like whoa. I can't say when that was a thing, like when like McDonald's popped up in Japan and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I'm sure it was later after the invention of hamburger steak or whatever.
Mm.
If I would think anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, we've been yapping too much. I need to actually go live, but
Well, you haven't gone live yet.
I haven't gone live yet. I didn't want to just like go live in mid conversation.
Fair enough. I have like
Honestly,
no. I still have like no viewers because I don't go live nearly as often as I should. So I've just been chilling on live right now. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing.
Yep. Oh, hey Marvin, have you heard of Wordle? I
I wasn't
I
expecting you to actually hit me with that. Okay. I knew we were talking about it, but I was not expecting you to actually follow
no,
through on
me asking you was what I planned on. Me, the way I said it was completely wrong though. I meant to say,
that.
have you heard of Heardle?
No,
Uh,
honestly, you saying it as straightforward as you did honestly made it like funnier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. No, I have not heard of Heardle.
Yeah, other than what's Wordle with sounds? If you didn't get that already.
Sugoi desu
Yeah, but yeah, we played a lot of Wordle last time that we streamed together, so I thought we'd do something similar.
Yeah, that
Nine,
works. Yeah,
maybe
I had a lot of fun with Wordle, so like
yeah, it's always fun too.
the
Like
ones that weren't daily challenges that we can kind of just grind at all day. Those are pretty fun.
right, which this whole like Hurdle compendium has a few different ones looks like, and this one that actually is unlimited, what the Sonic one looks like. So
Nice.
we'll see if that they all are that way. But this first one seems to be one we could grind out for a while if we wanted to.
Sounds good. There's a Sonic. I'm really bad at memorizing Genesis music just because I didn't pay much mind to it. Like I'm definitely a Dreamcast onward guy, but well, we'll see how this pans out. I'll probably recognize it immediately though.
Yeah, so I guess I'll try to, as I mentioned, try to carry us through the Genesis portion.
Yeah.
As long as there's like some random like Sonic Extreme song, which never actually came out, then we should be okay.
Oh my gosh, Sonic Extreme. I mean,
Maybe,
I forgot.
maybe
Yeah, that was technically the beta for Lost World, if you really think about it. And then everyone ended up hating it, so it was like, do you really want this game to come back?
even though like Lost World was like years later, like rehashed essentially.
Yeah, I like to think Lost World was what Extreme was supposed to be.
Maybe, I never really thought about that.
Because I remember like seeing footage of it, and it was like, oh yeah, no, this is literally just like 2D Sonic in a 3D like plane similar to Sonic Lost World, and it's probably just like them trying to sculpt the world. Like I think Sonic Extreme was legit just the beta test for how modern Sonic Dreamcast Modern Sonic was gonna play too.
Sonic Blast 3D Blast was kind of like that game too, I guess, but
Yeah,
different.
like 3D Blast was pretty. That one was a game of all time, but I enjoyed it.
Music was actually pretty good. Gameplay could have been better, but it was interesting at the very least.
Yeah, it was a unique take on it, and like the warp rings being teleporters, like delivering flickies to the rings. If this were like any other game, it'd be really good. Like if this was a Mario game, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Because I will say the as much as cool as it was, it didn't scream Sonic game because haha, not a lot of fast.
Right.
Like you're mostly going on a this could have been like a solo Knuckles game, honestly. Because all you're doing is hunting down flickies and taking them to the warp ring or whatever.
I mean, there was a game where you literally were flicky, and that was it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did make a flicky game. It was like
Yeah, that was on the Mega Collection. It was the first time I ever played that.
it was on the Mega Collection.
Mhm.
Man, I have not unlocked anything from that. I unlocked 3 in Knuckles, and then like that was it.
I think maybe Bean, Flicky, and maybe Vector Man. There's a couple of them. I don't remember which versions had which, but there's many different versions of Mega Collection. There's a GameCube one. There's the Xbox one was like Plus, I think.
Yeah, the Xbox and PlayStation had Plus. I just had the GameCube one.
Yeah, I think they might have even re-released it again. I don't remember, but
I felt so
I didn't know
clickbaited because I saw because it had all like the modern Sonic characters on it on the box art, and I was just like, oh, this is just Genesis stuff, which is fine because I like the Genesis games. I think they're fine, but like,
I mean, yeah, all those games were Genesis, I guess. Yeah, I think. Wait, 3D Blast was that Genesis?
Genesis and maybe whatever was like 3D Blast might have been Saturn. I want to say.
I'm thinking, but I'm like, is it?
I don't know. It was a weird system. But
Oh yeah. Hey Troy, what's this glitch you're talking about? You're just saying what the glitch? Hey McKitty, what hurt? Talking about somebody's voice being too loud. If it
is it mine?
What do you mean the glitch? I'm getting confused. What are you guys talking about? Okay, yeah, now you're saying you heard a glitch. I don't think glitches. I think you hear. Well, actually, no, you're right. Glitches, I think you can hear, but I don't know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, like audio glitches. Probably just
Audio
like the mic peaking or something like that.
Maybe, but I mean that hasn't been an issue, so I'm not sure what you mean.
I don't think it doesn't seem like they're saying it again, so it's probably nothing. It's probably just a
Still
weird one-time thing.
about it. Yeah, I know you're not trying to be rude. I'm just wondering what you mean by glitch. Like, is there a certain spot that's like, yeah, peaking? Is it like cutting out? Like, if I want to make sure I fix it. Okay, just tell me to fix it isn't gonna help. Kitty, I need to know what the issue is.
Very nice. Oh, helpful as ever, Twitch chat.
I mean, it's YouTube, but same thing. I need to, figure out what the exact problem is to fix it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, from my end, I don't hear it. And that's a problem because I can't hear myself.
This camera has a low light. I'm learning so much about this thing. Holy crap.
Could be Discord being weird again as well. I wouldn't be surprised.
It does like to remind us it's free. Or it could be echo, like a... I know, like, because my microphone is right next to my computer, it'll pick up, like, our Discord conversation, so maybe it's like an echoing or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hearing it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I wouldn't hear it on my end either. I didn't hear, like, my thing until it was, I was playing a game, and because my game was next to the mic, I had, for some reason, had my audio turned on. No, I was testing something, and I think it was, like, trying to see how I can reduce the echo, so I recorded, like, myself playing Smash for a little bit, and my mic was picking up the Smash noises as well as, like, the my Elgato. And it resulted in an echo, so maybe that's it. But if you know,
let's turn on my mic a little bit and turn on yours on Discord. I guess we'll see if that helps. But I haven't got any confirmation on what the issue is. I guess yet.
Yeah.
So we'll just move forward. I guess.
Yeah, you can always just watch the VOD later and figure that out.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. I guess. What's up with the ellipses, Troy?
Alrighty. So, what's the you said it was a compendium of sort or something? Is it on the share screen, or should I
Yeah, it's on the share screen. The window I'm capturing. That should be Sonic Heardle Unlimited. Should be what you see.
Let's see. I just see your chat bubble, so maybe it's
I mean, I think I did it. Did I forget? Let's see.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I forget to do it all the time.
I totally forgot. Yep. All right. What we were talking about, I just got distracted. Right,
there we go. All right, let me go ahead and full screen this.
Yeah, I ended up cropping it on the sides, and because it had ads there, so you can do that if you want.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. I don't think like the two people that watch me care about Sephora.
Right. It just looks gaudy.
Oh,
distracting.
Okay. Hang on, let me, because then I can just. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize I could zoom in on the share screen thing.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's easier than having to crop it. That's for sure. Oh, I just lost my cursor. I love it when Streamlabs does that.
Heck yeah.
1 second. There. I'd like to switch scenes just to get it back too, so I don't get to like go into intermission for like a split second and come back. Kitty, you need to explain what is wrong. I can't just fix something that I don't understand what the problem is. It's like asking somebody to come fix your toilet, and you don't tell them to fix the toilet, you just tell them to come fix it. That's essentially what you're doing right now.
Oh boy. Okay, it's a
Yes, I see the live. Is it the audio? Because the video looks fine. Do you want me to listen to the... Okay, well, prepare for a echo then. Echo. Yeah, it is doing that, yeah. Okay, well, if you guys would have explained it, it was...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I heard the crackling on my end too, so that's definitely a, I guess your mic is being a little weird. Try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Yeah, I just did that, yeah. Is it
okay,
better now?
cool. Already thinking ahead.
Is it better now? Nope.
Wow, that's worse.
What happened? Did a cat eat my cord or something? Like literally, I just used this like a couple days ago. But we're talking that whole time. You didn't hear it on your end though.
When you adjusted the mic, I could, but I can't. As you're talking to me normally, I can't.
That's weird. That you're not hearing it, but everyone else is.
Like I would be able to, yeah. Like I wouldn't. I think it might just be like a. It might be a try adjusting it on Streamlabs. Like seeing if you can take off the mic and put it back on. See if that fixes it.
Okay. I can hide it and then have it come back, but I don't think that would fix it. What happened to this thing? It's a pretty cheap mic, so maybe it's starting to like fall apart. Who knows? Could have got bumped over here too. Which one of these cords is
Excuse me.
Hey, Whit. What are you doing on? Do you be at school? Cat mom is who I'm talking to. Be kidding. Funny enough, there's a kitty and a cat mom at the same time.
Heck yeah. This is fate.
Has it? Did I get it? Oh, and my webcam just went out. What the heck? Oh, I haven't plugged the webcam. That's what I did. That's what I did.
It's not a Mario Man 64-100 stream without severe technical errors.
No, I was talking to the cat mom, me kidding, but why are you late to school? What's going on there? Which one of these? I have too many cords. It's hard to tell which one is actually the microphone. This one? Oh, okay. You just out of school. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened with like this microphone. Literally, the last time you were here on Saturday. Yeah, it was fine. I didn't touch it, and now all of a sudden it's freaking out. I already unplugged it at the base of the base of the microphone. I've unplugged already. I need to plug it from the computer. See if that works. Thanks for dealing with it, Whit. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's still kind of chipping a little bit.
Yeah. No, apparently I missed the microphone, the webcam again. Didn't even touch it that time. Just kind of it's too close to what I was messing with. What the heck happened? I got to do like a chord journey to figure out where it's connected here.
Woo!
Let's see. Okay, so it's that one. Follow this chord all the way. This is the corner here. Does that better on your end, Mario?
Yeah. If you were testing it just now, then yeah, I didn't hear any chipping.
Yes. Weird. Mushy mush.
Moshy mosh.
Does that better now, Kitty? Oh, the connection went out. As soon as I asked, the connection went out.
Heck yeah.
Is that better? Really hardwired into my router, so it should be going out like that. It's not so randomly. Still glitching? Look at it now. My connection just went out. Okay. I heard it for a second on the live, but I don't know if it actually was. Weird. Yeah. Happened. It was fine until I went live.
Everyone's gangster till the live button hits.
If it seems like.
Or maybe it's been a repeated issue. And just no one said anything till now. Hopefully that's not the case. I've had that happen to me before.
Since that Wit's been here quite often, and they never said anything till now. So.
Okay.
So I think it's just today, which is weird. I do have a camera. Like in the camera, I have a microphone. I can maybe switch to that for now. Let's see, which one is that? Where is it? Where is it? I might have hidden it, so I need to look into the list. Hey, Looney. Trying to knock something off my desk. She's just like standing with her paw. Like, you know, my turn to look at her. It's like, what are you doing?
Father, I require attention by any means necessary.
Yeah, as soon as I gave her the attention, she ran off. So I don't know.
Cats are so freaking. I hate them sometimes.
I mean, Cinder does usually do that for attention. She'll walk and be like, meow. I'm like, hey. And like, or she like jump in my lap and be like, meow. Yes. And then yeah, Luna will usually run away if I give her too much attention. Webcam, here it is. Okay. Is that actually?
needs to be darker. Okay. Alright, much darker.
I don't know if it's set up for audio. It's not showing the bar. Maybe because I can only have one source at the same time that's using the microphone.
I'll give this a shot.
Let's see. I think. Did it just like knock the stream like out, or is it still live on YouTube? YouTube done that before. If I lose connection, it'll like require me to reset. I could just actually, I can nuked it.
Maybe. Obviously, I can't tell. Sorry.
I mean, you can't tell if it's live if you looked at my channel or not.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see if you're live on here. Yeah. Let me do that real quick.
I am live according to the channel content page anyway.
Holy crap! The Chaotix first episode of the Chaotix Files is 25 minutes long. Yeah, you're live.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
No, there's the crackling again.
Yeah, there's the crackling. Yeah. Weird. Microphone USB. Won't sound as good, but at least it's better. Yeah, thanks, Whit. Why isn't Streamlabs letting me switch the microphone? Audio. Oh, I need to enable it. There we go. No, I can see it. You're not seeing it on the screen there? Yeah, let me mute that. How about that? I'm using the USB microphone. Does that sound better?
If you're testing it now, yeah, I don't hear any crackling.
Okay. I think Discord's using it. Discord might not be using it, though. Yeah, I think it's still using the other one. But it's fine for you, I guess. And we're more worried about the one on the stream, I guess. Since it apparently is way worse on there. For some reason. How's that sound, Whit? You should only be using the USB microphone through the webcam right now. It might be a little far.
USB microphones in general, like I know a lot of people are like, "Oh no, USB mics are," but
I mean, it's definitely a webcam mic, not a USB mic. That's just what they call it on here for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, that is what I use is a USB. It connects into my it's kind of like a splitter thing.
Yeah.
That I use for all like USB stuff in the back. Okay, I'll have to listen. Wait, it's glitching and I'm echoing? Wait, it's glitching.
Yeah, it's chirping again.
It makes no sense. I literally changed microphones. Like, why would it still be glitching?
Maybe it's... I want to say it might. If it's it might not be the microphone that's the issue. Do you have another audio jack you can try?
You mean the thing that I just mentioned that I plug it into might be faulty?
Yeah, like if it's obviously, yeah, I think the USB might be, because I know my TV had a similar thing to where like it would either either wouldn't display or would have a really weird, dark, distorted look to it. And I tested multiple HDMI cables, and it was just the HDMI port that was busted. But my TV's also really old, so.
I don't think the camera's even connected to this thing though. Yeah, it's not. Like literally, the camera's plugged straight into the PC, and the other microphone's plugged into that thing I mentioned. So it's like, computer. You like a driver or something? Troubleshoot sound problems. Because yeah, it's like literally two different things that are being used, and it's doing it regardless. Okay, run a diagnostic. A little ironic that the stream that we're doing called about Heardle and
Has
hearing
sound
things
issues.
is the one that I have sound issues on.
Oy vey.
Okay, I said troubleshoot sound, and I mean the audio that I hear, computer. I don't think it really helped me with microphones. I don't know if that's really under its purview. The stream health is good, it seems like. 3 apps are using my microphone. I don't think that's an issue though. I think it just means like Discord, Streamlabs, and then the computer itself. Yeah, I could try resetting, but I don't know. Would that really fix it though?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, it seems like if you hear it sometimes, Mario Madness, like it doesn't seem like it's limited just to the broadcast. But yeah, it could, I guess.
Yeah, let me go on your like your actual stream and see if that's
Yeah, you can check the YouTube or the.
Oh yeah, that is like
Twitch, yeah.
Here, don't say anything real quick. Yeah, it's not your mic, because if it was your mic, it would be.
As in speaking,
Well, it's yeah, it freaks out whenever audio is inputted, but I know, yeah, it might. Yeah, it's whenever I say something, it intensifies.
Also, it's not.
So I don't think it's just the microphone. It might just be a Streamlabs thing.
Okay, I should try together.
Yeah, because.
Do I want to reset the?
Here, let me. Frick. I'll hang up and then call in again and see if that changes anything. No, it's still doing that. Okay, hang on.
Let's see.
Maybe hang up, close Discord, and open it again?
I'll hang up really quick.
So it's not. Yeah, so it's. Oh, I can't even say if it's Discord or not. Did you close Discord? Probably hung up. Yeah, or stream.
Yep, I closed it. I reopened it. Sound's still there though? Or was it still there? I already joined the call.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were close it or not. So if you did close it,
It didn't change. You saw that crackling going on even while it was closed? Okay. Yeah, it might be Streamlabs, yeah. Should I just end stream and not the recording and see if that works, or should I just close the whole thing down, do you think? Close that completely, okay. Alright, recording. Yeah. Anyway, it's called Streamlabs OBS, so it is still OBS.
oh, okay.
It's funny that you just responded to me to the voice.
I forgot we had voice chat on.
Like, you were there and you responded to me, and then as soon as you said, I said that, you responded. Alright. Streamlabs is also let me know that it's free.
Yeah. OBS gives me my fair share of headaches too sometimes. Discord likes randomly resetting my microphone, and it's to my desktop. It's kind of annoying too.
No, I'm curious. I should have been looking at your stream to see if it was going on your end. I don't think it was.
No, it was just on my end. It was just on your end. I mean, the only reason I'm hearing it on mine is because I'm on your stream right now.
Right, but what I was wondering was if it was also going through on Discord for you, if everyone else was listening on your stream or not.
Yeah, because I can hear. I didn't have any issues on Discord.
Okay, so I'm guessing that it probably didn't go through, but still wondering.
Yeah, it might just be OBS bugging.
Be bugging. I mean, it did tell me to update it. I said no. So that might be an issue. The reason I said no is because it was like, oh, you need to close everything down on Google Chrome to update. I'm like, nah,
yeah, that's annoying. So I don't blame you for not wanting to do that.
I ignored it last stream and nothing happened. Apparently now it's like freaking out or something. Wait, is it just not gonna let me maybe close it down now? Because now it's just doing it without closing down. Oh no, there it is. Gaslighting me. Okay.
Woo!
Alright, so stop. I only get Google Chrome is specifically the thing that it hates. Like I can have anything else open, it's fine. But Chrome, it's like, no, get that stuff out here. Like I closed it like it asked, so then it didn't actually do it. So then I need to do it again.
Did I
But I'm like,
unlock the
okay.
door or was it already unlocked?
I
Huh?
I think you unlocked the door. I heard the knob shuffling.
Because it felt way too easy.
Hmm. Your roommate just got home.
Yeah, if I heard.
Yeah. You're good. I need to close my door whenever I do that. You're good stuff. Yeah, I threw him on the cat because he was bothering me.
Hey, welcome to our life.
Yeah, curly updating.
Yeah.
I had more
Okay.
iterations of Chrome than I thought that was still open.
Here, hang on a second. Yeah, my roommate was talking about something, so I'm gonna chat with her real
Yeah.
quick while you get that sorted out.
That's fine. Yeah, so I'll be doing this for a bit.
Alright. Mike's muted. You're good.
First off, you have a package, and then the baby.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Okay. I updated my NVIDIA graphics drivers. Apparently, it said Streamlabs mentioned there might be an issue. So I did that. Updated Streamlabs, and it's currently still booting out because it takes forever. Okay, there's that. Well, when chat is right, but they don't explain it, so you think that they're just gaslighting you.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I restored one of my tabs, but not most of them. Okay. History.
Excuse me.
Always funny when I like randomly will see like a new mod for something on Smash Bros. I'll be like, that thing's still alive. Game is that called again? Alright, let's try this again. Hey, ready for my question?
Sorry, what?
Hey, Mario Man, have you heard of Heardle?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me make sure.
Hold a moment.
Let me make sure the answer to that is yes before my ear. Well, while my Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, it's still doing that.
Oh, it's still glitching out.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
I guess you haven't heard overall the glitching. As you always say, at Belly Bay.
Yeah, let me. I think my voice is still connected. Is it still? Yeah, it's still doing that.
Yeah,
oh my.
Yeah, Witch just mentioned it too. Yeah. Weird. I updated Streamlabs. I updated my drivers. What's cost?
Okay. And you're So let me see.
Let's see. Audio crackling on stream. Let's see. Audio crackling. Often caused by high CPU usage, incorrect sample rates, or driver issues. Okay, it's probably not drivers. Maybe the CPU usage or sample rates. By high CPU usage. Sample rates have been the same though. I haven't changed those. I don't know why they would all of a sudden be an issue. Let's see what my CPU is doing. It's overclocking itself, so by overclocking I mean it's over 100%. So that could be an issue.
It's overclocking itself, so...
But that's Streamlabs doing it.
It's over 100%.
So that could be an issue. Okay, now we're down to 88%. 90%. Streamlabs doing it. Maybe I'm just giving Streamlabs too much resources.
Okay, now we're down to 88%. 90%.
Maybe? Because like when we're just calling on Discord, it's fine. It's specifically the going live that's where it's like crapping out.
Yeah, so Streamlabs itself is taking it and causing issues, and by doing these things is also using too much CPU and making it worse. Something like that.
Maybe? I guess usually my
I don't know.
computer just kind of crashes out whenever it uses too much resources, so I never have to deal with that.
Yeah, mine just goes so hard that it goes up to 100%, and then it gets red.
And you're already unplugged and replugged and everything. Maybe swap
Yeah,
HDMI's? No, because it wouldn't be a streaming issue then. Because like I said, I can hear you
Yeah.
just fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's hardware. I think it's software. It's something to do with Streamlabs itself.
Did you check? I know sometimes OBS likes to change where your audio output's coming from. Maybe it's not coming from your mic.
I mean, it's showing the bar every time I speak, so like it's coming. Like,
Yeah,
moving.
but your computer has like a built-in microphone too. Like make sure it's coming from that and not coming from your microphone.
It does have it built in. I mean, currently I need to figure out why it's up to 100% CPU though. I feel like that's what's causing all the issues. Because I definitely have seen other things pop up from that. So.
Do you have a lot of tabs
why.
open? Because I know Chrome tends to eat up like RAM and all that.
Yeah, I mean, Chrome is using like 4%.
Oh, okay.
Everything is using the memory, not CPU.
You might need to when was the last time you cleaned your PC?
By clean, do you mean
Like
This is-
run like a
this is
CC
mine,
cleaner
yes.
on it or something. Oh, and yes, his weird like are you talking about the weird fox thing on his desk? Nah, cat mom.
This is Kurama.
Oh, it was legit just a nine tail. Okay, it is legit just Kurama. Got it.
Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere on him that is what it is, but that is what he is.
Okay.
I had the box. It said CC cleaner.
Yeah, it's like an open source thing.
Is it a Microsoft thing?
Yeah.
Let's see, Microsoft app, CC cleaner, download, install. Securely wipe free disk space, remove traces of previously deleted documents.
Because if it's a memory issue, you might just need to do like a mini like cleanup of excess files. But I'm not your computer, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
I need to clean up my
Apparently
desktop. Good grief! Once I'm done with this set review, it'll.
Like currently
I'll sort
issues,
this stuff out.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs is using 65% of the CPU,
Good grief!
so that's causing issues. I've done this in the past. I've fixed it before.
Ooh. While you were doing that, I did a package came in, and it was so I found out my favorite anime my favorite old anime recently released a DVD box set.
Okay.
And it's the I don't know if you remember it, but it's a Bobo 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 Bo. I got this 76 episode collection.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's legit one of my favorite animes. The only character I don't like is Gasser in the beginning, but he kind of stops being dumb, so it becomes a lot more watchable.
It's cool. Yeah,
But,
it's been like a long time for them to put it out now.
He's very I don't know. The show is very good. It's one of the few animes that gets that LOL random XD thing right. I feel like. Like, take
Yeah,
all the
game
stuff
drama.
Deadpool like is liked for, and then like turn that up to like a 10. Without it, and it doesn't feel like it overdoes it. Like it, I don't know how to put it into words, but like every time it does something random, it feels fresh. Like bits rarely ever repeat. If they do, it's like actually important to what's happening, or like I don't know. Just 76 episodes, all of them feel fresh and unique. Like 2 episodes are rarely ever alike. Like that's really hard to do for for an anime that relies on randomness as much as it does. Because usually that kind of thing would get old. But not only is it running, it keeps it fresh to where it's like I genuinely I genuinely just enjoy it. Like I could watch it multiple times in English, Japanese, however, whatever.
Yeah, I should watch it then.
It's very good.
I've heard of him, and I've seen him in other like shonen stuff, like Stars and stuff like that. But
yeah. So Bobo was like it's parody shonen, so like you're in for if you do watch it, like understand that it is wacky first, plot second.
Yeah.
But it blends it together really well to where like I kind of forget that there isn't much of a story. They just kind of they look for the bad guy in certain areas, and then they fight a guy, and then they move on to the next area. Like it's very much like Monster of the Ark, but it does it really well. Like please watch it whenever you have time. I recommend it to everybody.
Let me try Googling this. Streamlabs using too much CPU. High CPU usage in Streamlabs is often fixed by optimizing things like using GPU encoding, lowering resolution, adjusting source properties, deactivating media when not visible, and managing background apps via Taskmaster. Give Streamlabs more priority. Also by clearing temporary files and using features like media file caching for better performance. Interesting. Alright, let's reset this again. Have to stop the stream in order to change some settings. Let's see. GPU encoding. Where is that? So I look in the streaming setting, the encoder, it says software 264. Is that usually what you use? Is this the software encoder?
I have no idea. All I know is that I turn it on and it goes vroom. The are you talking about the CC cleaner, or is it like?
No, I'm just looking at Streamlabs settings.
Oh, okay.
CPU usage preset higher equals less CPU. Higher. I set it very fast, which is on the higher end.
Oh yeah, I can't look at the properties because I'm still live myself.
Yeah, otherwise, the other settings for encoder would be AOM, AV1, SVT, AV1. That didn't really mean much today. It's just letters.
So let's say audio static.
Yeah, static, crackling, whatever. It said it usually has to do with the CPU.
So Streamlabs OBS is causing audio static only on my end. Any fixes? Do you have Streamlabs open now?
Yep.
Alright. Try making a new scene and see if that makes a difference.
New scene. Okay. I have a, bank it, like, empty scene.
Like an empty scene with like just with like no like resources or anything like that.
Nope, just a black screen, basically.
Okay. You're also not live. Okay.
Not currently live, you only tested, I guess, but yeah, it's there now.
That's one of the suggestions I'm finding is try. Originally, it was calls from NVIDIA broadcast. I used that app to remove the background from my webcam, and for some reason, that feature is ruining my audio and being used. Set my webcam device to my webcam and at NVIDIA broadcast. It's fixed. So I guess, do you have webcam settings?
I mean, I don't do anything with it. It just kind of is what it is, I guess.
Okay, so like, do you know if like NVIDIA broadcast is like interacting with it at all?
I don't believe I use NVIDIA Broadcast. That name doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, cause I know like NVIDIA is like a whole like driver thing. So
Yeah, but like, I don't know what this broadcasting is.
Do I have NVIDIA broadcast?
NVIDIA Broadcast is an AI-powered application designed to enhance the quality of video and audio for streaming, voice chats, and video conferencing.
Okay, no, I don't have broadcast. It's a separate thing. So if you don't have that, then no, that's probably not it.
Yeah, I don't believe I downloaded that, no.
Alrighty, I'll keep looking then. Commonly used by mismatched sample rates, ensure all are 48K hertz.
Sample rate was the other thing they mentioned. Let's see. My sample rate is 48K HD, which I think is the bottom option. The other one's 44.1. I mean, that's what I've been using for a while, though, so I don't know how that would also be a problem.
There's a lot of YouTube. I guess I'll just watch the YouTube guides. I prefer just reading text, but whatever.
Right, they don't give you the options, I guess.
Background noise, no.
First, open up Streamlabs and navigate to your settings. Here in the Audio tab, set the sample rate to 44.1 kHz.
Yeah, they're saying, are you able to go to your Streamlabs audio settings? Are they all set to like 48K hertz or whatever?
Yeah, 48K hertz, yeah. For the sample rate, otherwise it just shows the audio devices.
Okay.
On the audio tab. Do you have AI here now? Oh, no, it's a different AI. I don't remember what this is, but yeah.
Yay.
Channels to stereo or mono, depending on what you prefer to output, but I suggest using stereo. Below, set the desktop audio.
Is it set to stereo?
Yep.
Okay.
Or mono, no good.
Device 1 to your default audio device. In case you're using multiple, then set the other one below. For your auxiliary device, set it to your microphone. After verifying your audio settings, you can close Streamlabs OBS. When this is done, right-click the sound icon in your taskbar and select Open Sound Settings. On this window, make sure to set the output and input device to your main device. Under Manage Sound
How are your sound settings on Windows?
What am I looking at in particular?
So like, is your output set to your microphone, or I guess would output be input would be microphone? Yeah, fair enough.
Input would be, yeah.
But like, is your device input set to your microphone?
Let's see. I just looked at this earlier. It's set to USB one right now because I swapped it for the to see if that was the issue, but it was set to that before. Yeah.
Okay, and it was still having that issue. I think it is just something with Streamlabs then, because if everything is right, I think Streamlabs is just bugging.
It's just using too much CPU and causing issues. Oh, okay. Now it's because I stopped. It's at 40% CPU, so it's probably fine now. It also means it's not actually on. Then as soon as I go live, it kicks it up way too much. Well, it's something to do with how the CPU is being used. Which I mentioned I did have issues with before, but it's been so long, it's like, what changed?
Yeah. I mean, I know my video editing software has been acting up lately, and I don't know what the reason for that is either. So, I don't know, man. I'm drawing a blank. I have no clue what that could be.
Yeah, when I asked it, the Google thing, it said that you can optimize it by using GPU encoding NVENC, but I don't see that anywhere. The setting for forcing the GPU as a render device. I don't know what that means. I think that would help with the settings being using GPU for encoding, though. Let's see.
devices. You can select to test or disable your devices.
It's not an audio input lag.
I don't know what it means by profile. I also set the none before. I don't know if that means anything.
Electromagnetic interference or crowding noises, good grief.
Not negative though.
Noise. Yeah, it's not so. Is your microphone's not peaking or anything. It's legit just
Like crackling, so
yeah.
It's a little weird. The last time that I had to do stuff like this with too much CPU, that actually would make the stream like itself kind of like glitch in and out, like it would, like cut out for me.
Yeah.
Like whatever I was doing, it would go like it would pretty much just the audio this time, just the microphone or whatever. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So what worked for me was the adjustments for the settings within the OBS itself, more precisely the output and audio bitrate, which previously had been set to the lowest value, and after setting it to the highest value, which is 320, the crackling was successfully fixed.
Disable
Other
Windows
settings.
audio
Was
clicking.
successfully fixed. I would format audio encoder, and the audio sample rate should match exactly the same as, for example, in the FL Studio.
You probably already did this, but does the audio output rate match the input rate?
Let's see. Doesn't know I setting any about output and input rate. It just has sample rate.
Okay. Are they both 48K or whatever?
Well, that's the thing is, there's only the one, and I have it set to that. Yeah.
It is. Remember, this is for OBS, not Streamlabs. Because I know
Yeah,
Streamlabs
maybe.
is technically a little different.
I guess it might be why it only asks for one, and it does both that way maybe.
Streamlabs. Let me try to be more specific. Crackling. Streaming. Yeah, sample rate mismatches. Yeah, mismatches, high CPU or USB bandwidth issues. So,
Bandwidth. I usually has to do with internet though.
yeah, you did all that 48K hertz stuff. You did, maybe. You did say it used a lot of the CPU. I know Chrome. You said Chrome only used 4%. So
Yeah, so it's not like Chrome is overusing and making that interfere with that. It's just is that Streamlabs itself is using like 65. Don't mock me, Stream Elements. My stream was not great. Send me the email afterwards to let me know.
Good grief.
Stats. We have the media file caching enabled, which is another thing they mentioned. Browser source hardware acceleration. Not sure what that is, but I don't think it's that. Yeah, the general like process priority it's the highest. So I mean, everything should be going towards it. So if anything, everything else around on the PC should be malfunctioning, but it wasn't. Like, I was literally able to watch myself glitch out on like the live stream, and I wasn't having issues loading that. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. Usually, I mean, it did knock out my network for a little bit, but that seemed unrelated. I was fumbling along with the cords, I think that might just knocked something for that.
Streamlabs causing crackling audio on feedback, but not in recording.
Check the recording. Yeah, actually, let me see what my recording sounds like.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should probably get off live.
I mean, I don't know. Are they enjoying it?
No. I mean, I don't have anyone here. It doesn't make a difference, but it'll at least take the weight off my